Okay, let's get straight to the point. In this video, I'll show you how you can download ChatGPT on your Windows device. Pretty much the same steps applied for macOS as well. So as you might know, ChatGPT has been available on mobile devices like iOS and Android for a while, but recently they have been added to Windows as well, and a couple of months back they were also added to macOS. There is a bit of a difference between the macOS and Windows version. I'm pretty sure the macOS version is a lot more powerful, where you're kind of able to share your screen and stuff like that, but I don't think you can do that on Windows right now. Those features are probably arriving to Windows in the future. And do keep in mind that if you're downloading it for macOS, then you're going to need to have an M chip, so an M1, M2, M3, something like that. You can't have the older Intel MacBooks or any other Mac device. So yeah, as you can see, this is a video of how it looks on macOS, and it's more like a taskbar, and it's a lot more powerful in my opinion. On macOS, it can even integrate with some apps. For example, here you can see that on macOS it is working with Xcode and the terminal, so it's writing to it by itself. So you need to go to the link that I have in the description and just go ahead and click on it. That'll take you to the same page that I'm on right now, and you want to choose it for download on macOS or download for Windows. So just go ahead and click on the link that you want. If you, for example, click on the Windows one, you'll be taken right here. You can either click on download or just click on the Microsoft logo. The download one is basically just a link to the Microsoft Store as well, so you might as well just click on it right here. That's going to ask you if you wanted to open the Microsoft Store. Just go and click on open. So when you are on the Microsoft Store here, you simply want to go ahead and click on download here. For me, it says open because I've already downloaded it. And now you can simply search for ChatGPT here on Windows, and you can go ahead and click on open right here. After that, it is going to take you to a ChatGPT window here, and you can simply use it as a normal ChatGPT. But the really cool function that you have on the desktop app versions is that you can simply go ahead and click on Alt space to enable just quick preview. Meaning that when you go ahead and click that, it will open a small window which is going to float above everything else. So even if you're doing other things here and scrolling or clicking on a photo, it's still going to always be on the top. This makes it very easy to just go ahead and chat to ChatGPT whenever you want. If you do want to open it in full screen from the chat, you can simply go ahead and click on open in main window. And if you want to change the shortcut for this, instead of having it on Alt space, you can simply go ahead and click on the sidebar right here. Then you're going to want to click on your name or profile picture and go over to settings from there. From settings, go ahead and choose the apps section, and here you'll be able to see the companion window hotkey. You can simply go ahead and click on it to go ahead and change it. I'm just going to set my one to Alt space because that's the one I find the most useful. And it's going to be recorded right there. So hopefully you did find this video useful.